Hey guys, it's Jamie. I am popping on really quick because I said I was going to do a demonstration of how easy it is to take off color street strips and to apply new ones. So I've got most of my nails done, but I left one of these on because I wanted to show you just how easy these are to get off. They come right off with regular nail polish remover. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And bear with me because this is my first live, and we're just gonna see how this goes. I have all of my kids here, so God only knows what you're gonna see. Hi, Courtney. And you can see that that just came off just like regular nail polish remover with regular acetone. I had a little bit of a strengthening top coat on there. Hey, Abby. So you can see it is gone. Took it all off really quickly, just regular nail polish remover. So all I'm gonna do to get ready is just buff that nail a little bit. If I can find the right side, there we go. I'm just gonna buff that out, and that's it. I'm gonna push my cuticle back just a little, and that nail is ready to go. So when you get your strips, they come in a pack like this. It'll have the name on the back. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these open and we will get started. I can't believe my kids are being this quiet. So they come in a little plastic pack. Oh, Abby, you're gonna be so impressed. So you can see they come in a bunch of different sizes. And so, and they are actual nail polish. So once you take them out of the pack, they will start to dry out a little bit. So I'll show you, or I'll give you a little tip on how to save these, because you could get several manicures and pedicures out of these strips from each pack. And solids start at $11, and they go up to about $13 for glitter and designs. So what I'm gonna do is just find a size that matches my nail. So I'm gonna go with this one, and it has a little plastic cover on it. If you could smell these right now, you would smell, they smell exactly like nail polish, because that's what they are. They're not vinyl. You don't need any heat or any tools to put them on. And so you just peel it off the backing. It has this little silver tab, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop that off, put it over there on my little garbage pile. And all I'm gonna do is just line it up with my nail. You wanna keep it far enough away from your cuticle that it's not on your cuticle, and you just stick it on there. Smooth it down a little bit around the edges, and you see I've got all this strip left. So all I'm gonna do is fold it under and perforate it with my nail, and it comes right off. And thanks, Rowan. Rowan says good job. Yay, Mom. So my nail is painted. So I've got all of this nail polish left over. Hey, Amanda. So I've got this strip left over, so I'm just gonna take it over here and do my other pinky. Just gonna stick it right on, smooth it down. And you can see here, maybe you can see it's not quite lined up with my nail. I'm just gonna press it in, and just like how I perforated at the top of my nail, because they are nail polish strips and they're not all the way cured yet, you could take an orange stick and just kind of push down and perforate and clear off any excess around the edges as well. Comes in really handy if you're doing a manicure and you've got some strips left over that aren't quite the right size. You can use bigger ones, and that's the same way that you can do pedicures. I do both feet with the two largest strips. I take one of the big ones, I do one big toe, the other big toe, I take another large strip and cut it in half down the middle, and I can get 5 toes, or the other 4 toes, out of just 2 strips. I can do an entire pedicure. So you can see I have 2 of my nails painted, and they're done. I'm gonna take a little file and just smooth out the edges, which, I mean, you can tell there's really not much there to do. I'm gonna show you these others, because I'm gonna do a couple Thank you, Rowan. I'm gonna do a couple accent nails with this manicure too. This pink color is called Charleston Blush. It's one of the most popular neutrals. It's a beautiful pinky blush. And this is Lisbon Nights, and it's from the Glitter Dip collection that just came out. You can tell it looks black, but it's actually kind of a navy blue with some glitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this pack, grab an accent nail. I can peel this open a little. These are stubborn. Okay, there we go. They're loose. So I am gonna do accent nails on this hand. I usually do my middle finger. I think I might switch it up this time and do my ring finger. So I'm gonna pop one of these off. Same process. I am just going to peel off the tab. Thanks, Amanda. I actually saw this inspiration from another stylist and thought it was so pretty. And so I just peeled that right off the backing. I'm gonna pop the tab. I am going to line it up, stay above the cuticle, and just smooth the edges. Now you can see I accidentally put that on a little crooked, and because it's not dry, oh no, stretch that one a little too far, no big deal. They do stretch, and so if you get one that doesn't quite fit, is too small, just like I said, you could trim the edges off of larger ones. You can stretch smaller ones to the edges. And if you don't position them just right, you can just peel them right back up and start again. So I got that one on. I am just gonna fold it under, perforate it with my nail, smooth the edges in, and I've got my accent nail. These larger glitters sometimes don't cut off just where you want them to. This one's got a little bit of extra, so all I'm gonna do is take a pair of nail clippers and just clip that big glitter off and then smooth it down. And that's it. That's how easy it is to put on Color Street nail strips. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest, and then I'll post a picture when they're all done. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, either message me or leave a comment, and I'll answer any questions that you have. But I hope that showed you just how simple they are. As soon as I'm done putting these on, I'm gonna go cook dinner for my kids. I don't have to wait for them to dry. This one costs $11. This one I think is $13, $14 maybe. I'd have to look, it's brand new. But you know, I go to the manicurist, I'm gonna pay at least $30 for a manicure. I can get several manicures and pedicures out of these leftover strips. So like I said, when you're done, I will tell you really quick, because these are nail polish and they will dry out, what you're gonna wanna do is put them back in the package. I will probably break them in half so I can get them down here into the bottom. When they're inside the plastic, take your flat iron and just melt the top back together. And that will help save them so that you can get more use out of them, because if you just left them out, or if you put these in a Ziploc bag, they would dry out and you wouldn't be able to use them. You definitely want to get your money's worth, because these, I mean, how simple and cute. So, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them, and I'll post a picture when this manicure is done. Thanks for stopping in, guys. You want to say bye, Rowan?
I'm saying hi.
Say bye.